Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are so excited to take you to Mesa Verde National Park. This was a huge surprise to us as it was way more than we ever expected.
Our goal in this video is to highlight some of the favorite places we had in the park and to show you that this isn't just a one-day park. You can spend several days, if not a whole week, exploring and still not see it all.
So we are going to start you off with our first looks as we enter the park for the first time, then take you through the 10 must-sees when visiting Mesa Verde National Park. This is so awesome.
Even from like the main road, you would never know that this is here, right?
No. We just got to Mesa Verde and just pulled over to an overlook. We just got a glimpse of it, but oh my gosh, we're like so excited.
We are way surprised at how awesome this looks.
We're so high up here, so we're gonna show you. Oh my gosh.
This is so cool.
This is so awesome. Oh my gosh.
This is Mancos Valley Overlook, which is the first overlook you come to into the park, and the views are like you are in an airplane. It was breathtaking, and we were so excited to see this incredible view.
That was awesome what we just showed you, but now we're at Park Point and we got another glimpse and it looks even better. So
this place is awesome. You guys need to come.
Park Point is the highest overlook in Mesa Verde. Nice paved path, but we are up here almost 8,500 feet and you could feel it. The historic Park Point Fire Lookout sits at the highest point and is still being used today during fire season to watch for lightning fires and just to check the weather conditions.
You'll enjoy an awesome 360-degree view of the park from this breathtaking elevation of 8,572 feet. To the north, you will see the San Juan Mountains. To the south is the high deserts of New Mexico. To the west is the Sleeping Ute Mountain, and to the east is the La Plata Mountains. It was so cool to see the park from the highest overlook.
Cliff Palace is the most famous cliff dwelling and it's also the largest. It has 150 individual rooms which occupied 100 people. It has been well preserved for the past 700 years and can be viewed from the overlook, or you can purchase a ticket for this awesome tour and climb down into Cliff Palace for an incredible experience. The tour is 30 minutes and ranger guided. It's considered strenuous as you will have to descend uneven stone steps and climb 4 ladders with an elevation change of 100 feet.
The Step House is the smallest of the 5 main cliff dwellings and is the only one that is free and self-guided. This cliff dwelling is at the end of a 1-mile trail that is a steep 100-foot descent on a winding path. There is a ranger on duty to answer your questions. The Step House is located at Weatherwell Mesa, which is a 12-mile steep winding road that is only open between Memorial Day and Labor Day.
That was so worth it. Like it's, you know, we're sweaty and hot, but it's...
Yeah, but I highly recommend it.
Yeah, totally worth it. Point Lookout Trail is our favorite hike to date.
Okay, here we are. We are heading up. We're a 1/4 mile in and loving it.
This is a 2.2 mile out and back moderate trail. There are a lot of switchbacks at the beginning with an elevation gain of 400 feet. The beginning of this hike is exhausting, but the views make it all worth it. Reaching the top and realizing where we were was absolutely priceless.
This is that mountain.
Is it?
Yeah.
So I wanted to show you while we're up here, the park entrance is right there. And this is the super cool road that you come in on. And we are actually at the top of that amazing mountain, that flat top. I will put the name on the screen because I can never remember what it's called, but it's like the coolest view when you enter the park. We're actually on top of it. I mean, this is so amazing. Oh my gosh. This is so crazy. Oh my gosh. We are up here. Let me hold on.
Don't touch me. If you go, you're on your own.
Thanks. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, this view. It does not get better than this, I don't think. All right, we are back, and that was awesome. So yeah, 2 hours and 9 minutes it took us, but we were at the top for
at least 20-25 minutes, taking pictures and videos, and
yeah, it's incredible at the top.
Watching the views.
It's so worth it. Highly recommend the Point Lookout Trail. We were up at the top of that. So awesome. Our favorite hike to date. Cooper turned 10 while we were at Mesa Verde, so of course we had to stop and get his picture at the sign. He's the best boy and smiled the entire time and loved it. We celebrated by taking him for a nice ride through the park and stopping for ice cream on the way home. Unfortunately, Mesa Verde is not very dog friendly.
The Spruce Treehouse is the third largest cliff dwelling, following Cliff Palace and Longhouse. It has 130 rooms and was occupied by 60 to 80 people. It is the best preserved cliff dwelling in the park and has been closed to visitors since 2015 due to danger of falling rocks. However, they are working to stabilize it again. This cliff dwelling can be easily and closely viewed from the overlook behind the Chapter Mesa Museum.
So unfortunately, the museum is closed for renovations, but it's still a really cool building, and definitely want to plan your visit when it's open if you can. Just want to show you what we can see.
Mesa Verde is way better than expected.
It is awesome here. We are so high up right now. The Petroglyph Point Trail is a 2.4-mile loop with beautiful views of the Spruce and Navajo canyons. The trail is steep and rocky where you walk along the canyon rim. So we were just down there hiking the Petroglyph Trail, and we looked up and we saw something that looked like a cliff dwelling, and sure enough it is. So we came up here. It says do not enter, but I'm gonna get closer and show you. This is just so cool. Then you peek over the wall and you see this. This is just amazing. 23 marker, and we noticed this little handmade fence and do not touch, and we look up and it's the petroglyphs. Look how cool that is. This hike takes you alongside a large petroglyph panel that covers an area over 35 feet wide. After seeing the petroglyphs, you'll climb a large stone staircase using your hands and feet, then enjoy an easy hike through the forest. This hike is listed as moderately strenuous to strenuous. All right, we're almost out to the top so that we can walk through the forest, but we have to climb this. So this trail is a little bit of rock climbing too, but man, it's so fun. And highly recommend you come in the morning. And if you can get overcast like we have, so much better. We are loving it.
The Spruce Canyon Trail is a 2.4-mile scenic loop that takes you to the bottom of the Spruce Canyon. This was a fun hike with switchbacks, rocks, bridges, and forest.
As I'm looking for Randy and wondering where he went.
All right, the Spruce Canyon Trail is no joke. This thing is gorgeous.
Yeah, we actually thought we were going to be bored, but there's so much to see here.
There's a steep climb out of the canyon that makes this hike rated as moderately strenuous to strenuous.
Highly recommend this trail. I think we're going to do it again. It was so great. Even if you're not into hiking or unable to reserve a spot for one of the guided tours, there are still a ton of cliff dwellings that you can see from the road. Some are just a few feet away, and some you can see from the comfort of your vehicle. We were so surprised how much there is to see and do at Mesa Verde. Best thing to do is get a park map and drive all the roads in the park and stop at the Overlooks.
The main road is over 20 miles long and will take about an hour to drive to the end of the park. Along the road, you'll be able to visit 12 archaeological sites, including surface sites and overlooks of the cliff dwellings.
So this is, what is this? The fire temple? We're just like driving down the road. There's these little pull-offs. Can't believe how close we can get to see these right off of the road. There's a canyon, but on the other side of the canyon is this. And we get to see all of this. There's so much history. Look at this. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. Look at this. We're just like sitting in the car having like the best view ever. See the people on the other side so you can kind of get a idea of the scale. Look at this. So cool. Even if you don't have tickets for Cliff Palace, you can get an amazing view and way closer than this by going to where the tour meets. It's an overlook that most people don't know about and you don't need tickets for. Just pulled off the side of the road on our way back from the what is it? The step house? Step house, and we could see another cliff dwelling off the side of the road.
There's two.
Is there?
See that little by the grass?
Uh-huh.
That's another one over there.
Oh, wow. As you can see, there is way more to see and do here than you can handle in a day. We recommend that you reserve at least several days or stay for the week to take in all of this amazing culture, history, and beauty.
This visitor center is the best we've ever seen. It may be 9 on this list, but you should plan on seeing this first. It's located just before entering the park on your left. It is open year-round, but it does close at 4 p.m., so plan accordingly. It is filled with exhibits with tons of information and displays. There are rangers there to answer questions, and there's a bookstore and gift shop. The exhibits and dioramas trace the development of the ancestral Pueblo people and will get you more prepared for what you will see inside the park. The visitor center is definitely worth your time, so make sure to stop in.
Last but certainly not least, and actually our personal favorite thing of any park, is the wildlife. Here it is, the wild horse. Oh my gosh. Hi, buddy. Oh my gosh, look at him. Can you believe this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was so awesome.
That was amazing. That was cool. That's a freaking coyote.
Oh my gosh. Wow, we sure hit the jackpot. We saw a bear, a coyote, wild horses, elk, and tons of deer. Each time we went, we saw something, and it was so awesome. Seeing the bear was #1 on my list, so I was freaking out. Being able to see so many wild horses was such an incredible experience as well.
Cool. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. We got elk in the picture.
Woohoo! Look at that. Oh, there's another one over there. Oh, look at the baby. Oh wow, there's a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wow.
Guys, wait for me.
Oh my gosh.
Wait for me.
Look at him. Oh, look at him
Yep,
bouncing.
there he goes. The perfect mule deer hop.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool.
We hope this video makes you want to visit Mesa Verde National Park. We had such a great time exploring it and so surprised to see how much it has to offer. These are our favorite 10, but there is so much more to see. We just couldn't fit them in the video.
So comment below and tell us what you're most excited about seeing in the park, or if you've already been there, tell us your favorite. Also, if you like this video, please do us a huge favor and give it a thumbs up. Also, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our weekly videos.
Next week is the week we've been waiting for. We get to take you to Telluride, which was our #1 place on our bucket list. And now it's our new favorite place.
We cannot wait to share it with you. So we will see you next week. Bye.
Feet up on the dash and the calling open road. Road trip classics on the radio. With your hand tied in mine, there's no such thing as time. Now we can go anywhere you wanna go.
Right, let me try that again.
Okay.
So excited about the places. We